What's up, loves? All right. So we are about to get into our live stream. We're going to be looking at Leo versus the signs. Make sure you are liking the video on your way in. Let me know if you can hear me. What's up, Debbie? What's up? Shanice or Shanice? I hope I'm saying that right. Crypto Beauty, what's up? Let's get me an incense going. What's up, Mary? Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Crypto. What's up, Cece? Oh. All right. So, it's nasty outside. It's raining. I had to run to the spiritual shop before I got on here. And it was just nasty outside, so I had to take my time getting home. And then people want to ride my behind while it's raining. It's like, it's giving too much for me. It's giving anxiety. And, you know, I'm trying to stop smoking while I drive. You know what I'm saying? So I don't be smoking while I'm driving. So my anxiety be like, be wanting to get out and like beat somebody's ass. Because like, why are you on my ass when it's raining outside? You know what I'm saying? But I'm getting the help I need. I'm getting the help I need. All right. So what's up, Falana? What's up, Mary? It's raining in Louisiana too. All right. So let's get into this because I do have a live stream on Instagram I have to do soon. So I can't be on here too long. All right. Let's see. What's going on between Leo and all of the signs? Make sure you guys hit the like button. There's like 50 of y'all in here. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Come on now. Leos, don't do me. Don't do me, Leos. Okay? Y'all know better. We don't have that type of energy on here. Okay? Hit the like button, Leos. Let's get it. Let's get the likes up. 60 of y'all in here. I need 60 likes. All right. If you like me, like my video. If you don't, you have to ask yourself why you're here. So it's a good question. Why are you here? What's up, Chrissy? What's up, Valerie? All right. 3. Aries through Pisces. 2. I read for 13 signs. Keep that in mind. Not just 12. So we are going to get through them. 2 and 1. Thank you guys who already liked. All right, yes. Thank you guys. Thank y'all. All right. So, Aries, 2 of Pentacles. Why is the Aries the 2 of Pentacles? The High Priestess. Okay, so some of you guys are in maybe no communication with an Aries, okay? Or whatever you have going on with an Aries. Some of you guys are trying to figure out what an Aries wants to do. I can tell you right now, they're very indecisive. You got the 2 of Pentacles and the High Priestess. So if you're in no contact with an Aries, they're trying to figure out whether or not they want to like reach out or not. I feel like it's a pride thing with this Aries because like they know that you're waiting on them to reach out. The High Priestess. To me, the High Priestess is telling me that they know that you know they're going to hit you up, or you had like this silent confidence. So like it's like a standoff between you and an Aries, like a power, almost like, I don't want to say a power struggle, but it almost feels like it's a power struggle between you and an Aries. They're trying to figure out whether or not they want to message you or not. I mean, the High Priestess here, or whatever, make a decision, be in a relationship with you. If you guys are in communication, then this person is indecisive about whether or not they want to be in a relationship. I feel like they will reach out, or I feel like they will want to be in a relationship with you. Like whatever the decision is going to be like in your favor. And that's, I think, what they don't like about it. That's what this Aries doesn't like. They don't like that you have, I guess, the power in the situation. You are the High Priestess. Some of you, they may feel like you've done spiritual work on them. Maybe you did. It's working. I be telling people, don't come around me because you might get put in a jar. I be trying to tell these dudes. They know it, though. And the funny thing is, they be like, I think you put a spell on me. And I don't even be putting a spell on them. But I be like, well, since you said something, maybe... Let me stop. like, I am the spell, but now that you mentioned it, now that you manifested it, you know what I'm saying? But no, like, for some of you, they may feel like that. Yeah. So, High Priestess, Two of Pentacles, I feel like whatever it is that you want is going to, like, be in your favor. And I think that's why they don't like it. That's why they are indecisive. But I feel like they're going to wind up messaging you or, like, giving you whatever it is that you want. It's just like you're too dope. You're too dope for them not to. You're the fucking High Priestess with the damn pomegranates and shit. You're just too dope to pass up. So, and they hate that. They hate that you know it. They hate that you know it. That's what bothers them. They're like, and I feel like that's to be the biggest thing with, like, Leos, is people hate that Leos are confident. They hate that Leos know, like, if you're not the one, then there's another one coming around the corner. And I feel like a lot of people, like, I'm trying to think, like, they purposely give Leos a hard time because of that. And that's what it feels like is happening with you in this Aries, okay? So we'll leave that at that. You will get what you want with the Aries. You will you will get whatever it is. Just keep doing what you're doing. Like, don't be thirsty. High Priestess is never thirsty. She's always hydrated. Remember, we are hydrated over here. We stay hydrated. We're not thirsty. Okay. All right. So moving to Taurus, we have the Temperance card. Okay. So kind of similar to Aries, the Three of Cups. Taurus, only difference between... only difference between the Aries and Taurus reading off the bat is very similar. Which I always find Aries and Taurus readings are always very similar. Like, usually the adjacent signs are very similar, but the Aries and Taurus always seem to be very similar. Thank you to my mods. I appreciate it. The Taurus, though, the Aries knows that they want you. That's the thing. They already know that they want you. But the Taurus is kind of like slowing down the connection between the two of you so that they can decide who they want to be with, or they can have more time to be single. Like, the Aries energy is more of a pride thing. The Taurus is more like, I want to still weigh my options. Okay. So I'm gonna try to keep my personal opinion out of read it. I don't really like that shit, but it's like basically somebody's like trying to buy time, or they're trying to like kind of put off a commitment with you. Okay, some of you may already know this person has another person, or like you're dating this person, you're dating this Taurus, and you're like, okay, when are things going to pick up? Or, you know, where's their mindset at? Their mindset is like they're going to try to, I won't say milk this as long as they can, or like drag it out to where they don't have to make a decision. So there is a Taurus who is exploring their options, in my opinion, with the 10% Three Cups, or they feel you're doing this. If it's not them, they feel like you're doing it, and it could be, but that's what I feel like. Yeah, see, don't try to play with me because you fucked up around. I'm working on blocking people. I said I'm working on that, but you will fuck around and find out with me. Don't be playing them types of games. Because it's like, if you feel like there might be a better option out there, I'm going to let you go ahead and figure that out. I ain't going to be there. I'm not competing for no spot. Like, I don't feel the need to compete. I don't even, like, listen. So that's kind of what I feel like. Either they're like competing, or they're trying to be like, is this the best option? Like, they're not trying to like settle down right now. That's what I'm getting between you and this Taurus. Okay, so the Temperance card here kind of makes it feel like you shouldn't hurry up and like try to rush with this Taurus. So if things aren't moving at the pace that you want to with a Taurus, don't like get frustrated, or don't take it personally. Like, Spirit actually may be trying to show you something about this person, because the Temperance card, now if the Knight of Pentacles was here, I would say it was all the Taurus. But the Temperance card here tells me that Spirit may actually be trying to show you more about this person before you settle down. So in my opinion, for y'all who are dating Tauruses or dealing with Tauruses, keep your options open. Do the same thing they doing, because Temperance here is telling me that Spirit is actually has a hand in slowing this down right now. Okay, so it's going to be like a Taurus with Cancer placements, or a Taurus with Sag placements specifically. You guys go ahead and hit that like button, please. There's 94 of y'all in here. Go ahead and hit that like button. We get to 100 likes, please. Y'all know YouTube is all about likes. YouTube's been acting funny. Like, if you ain't doing shorts on YouTube, my check done kind of went down, my YouTube check, because I ain't doing shorts like that. So we need all the likes and comments we can get as creators on YouTube. But yeah, Taurus, I don't like it. It feel like they still shopping. They still shopping. And like, why do you need to shop when you got the best on the lot? That's how it should kind of be with you, Leo. Kind of go with that with this. So yeah, if it's not going the pace you want to, I would definitely keep your options open with the Taurus. Not saying that it couldn't happen with the Taurus, but I feel like you need to match energy. Not to be petty, but to not, again, be thirsty, because we're hydrated. If one option is not working, we have plenty. You know, I got bottles, I got gallons of 5-gallon jugs of water in the garage if y'all need to be hydrated. But y'all not going to be thirsty behind nobody that's still shopping. Okay? We stay hydrated. So we're gonna move on to Gemini, okay? So because Taurus, they ain't really about much, okay? They purposely kind of slowing things down. I don't want to say they wasting your time, because that might not be the case, but they know what they doing. They know what they doing. All right. So Gemini, 7 of Cups in the Strength card. So there's a Gemini who's very worried about you moving on, okay? There's a Gemini who's very worried about who's loving you or what you're doing. They do a good job at like hiding this though. So like there's a Gemini kind of, I don't want to say they're in their feelings about you, but they're trying to figure out how you feel about them. There's like a Gemini who's really trying to figure you out, but you wouldn't know this. They don't want you to know that they're like frantic almost a little bit. Some of you might have blocked a Gemini. Some of y'all might have blocked a Gemini. They are very confused by that. They're definitely trying to figure out how to come back around to you if you've gotten blocked by a Gemini. Or some of you may have pulled back from a Gemini, and they're trying to figure out why. Okay, so a Gemini is trying to figure out why you're moving the way that you're moving. But it's either, like, I feel like they may be hiding this, but again, you can either block them or you start pulling your energy back. And they're trying to figure out what's going on. Definitely spend a lot of time thinking about you. Some of you, they play like scenarios in their head of you with other people. Yeah. So for some of you, they play like they think about you with other people. It bothers them. They're really good at hiding this confusion that they feel, or this almost like, it almost feels like thirsty but composed at the same time with the Strength card. This reminds me of, okay, I can tell this story because my sister and her fiance probably never watched this, but maybe they will. Oh well. Okay, I'm gonna use it as example. Okay, my sister and their fiance, and it's a perfect example, so hear me out. It goes with the story. I'm not just saying this I'm doing this to tell you guys how I'm seeing this in my head. Sometimes spirit gives me things in my head to relate. So there was my sister and her fiance. They have been, like, think love and basketball, okay? They have been at it since they were like kids. Since we was like kids going to camp, they have had their thing, right? So there would be times where they would stop talking and they would have their little shit. Because, you know, growing up, pride and all that, right? And there was this one, like, he would come over to my house and talk to me about my sister, even though they weren't talking, right? So one time my sister came over and he was at my house. Like, he was at my house, you know, we was just talking about my sister. She walks in and he acts like he's all hard, like he ain't had nothing to say, like, you know, try to act like he ain't care, right? Why? As soon as my sister left to close the door, this man fell out, literally fell to the ground, like after she walked out. And that day, it showed me so much about men specifically, or the human pride, whatever. But it showed, like, I was like, bro, no, you did not just fall out as soon as she walked out. But the whole time she was there, he was ice cold, like stone, like he didn't care. I was like, it changed my whole life. I was like probably like 25, 26 at the time. This happened years ago. They're getting married this year, but that's my point. That's what this Gemini is doing. Like, that's what this Gemini probably, when you come around or when you talk to them, they seem stonewall. Like, they seem like they don't care. But when you leave, they're like, oh, it's like they're like Romeo and Juliet. Like, I swear to God, that's the image that I'm getting in my head. And that shit always cracks me up. And of course, I always told them that they was going to wind up married, and they're getting married this year. But that's what this reminds me of. Like, somebody who tries to act like they don't care. But when you walk out, they're like, oh, with yonder breaks. They're like Shakespeare'd out and shit. So some of y'all got Gemini and they feelings about you, but they have a good way of hiding it. So don't be fooled by the Gemini. Especially if you like pull back your energy. Yeah. They try and figure out what's going on with you. So they're hiding a lot of emotions, a lot of frantic energy. But yeah, that's funny. All right, so we're gonna move to Cancer. Oh, some of y'all done broke. It probably does apply to your Gemini mother. It probably does. Shit, we saying all Gemini, because first, well, in that case, I feel like if it's a situation like that, like, okay, if it's like a power struggle between you and a Gemini, like the Gemini thought you would falter by now. Like they thought you would like cave and be like, oh, okay, let's work it out. But you've been the Leo, you've been strong. So you like, and they like, damn, now I don't know what to do. It's like, what's the next move? Because they out of chess pieces. It's like when you're in checkers and you ain't got nowhere to go. Anywhere you're gonna get jumped, or you know you're gonna lose the game. They out of moves on the chessboard. That's kind of what's happening if it's a power struggle between you and a Gemini, right? Like y'all not talking. They thought you was gonna simp by now, but you're not. Okay, so moving to Cancer. So who broke a Cancer's heart? Who broke a Cancer's heart? Not saying that I feel, let me stop because that's mean. Because listen, not the women Cancers, but the male Cancers, y'all know how we don't even bring it here. Don't even bring it here, male Cancers, because you know we don't even fuck with each other. But you know the females are cool. I like the women Cancers, but the men, y'all know I ain't got no sympathy for y'all asses. So if somebody broke y'all heart, boo-hoo. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, boo-hoo. Pick one person to be for the day, and then maybe shit wouldn't happen. Let me stop. Like, I'm showing my sinus qualities right now. Y'all know I'm sinus. I'm not racist, but I'm sinus. I will definitely judge you and be prejudiced based off of the time you were born. Yes, I will. However, some of y'all broke a Cancer's heart. Y'all got the 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, 2 5s. So somebody's in their feelings about you. I mean, this is a pretty clear reading. You got 2 dark ass cards. Somebody emo. I'm hearing, I better find your loving. I bet. Y'all know this is my Draking card. So somebody out here draking over your ass. I'm talking about old Drake, not new Drake. Not new Drake, not Dominican Poppy Drake. I'm talking about, you know, 08, 09 Drake, who used to cry about his ex from the 6th grade. So somebody out here draking about you. It's a Cancer, obviously. They feel left out in the cold by you. They feel like they messed up. Some of you, they cheated. Some of you got caught cheating. Or you left them because they wouldn't make a decision. You got tired of their shit. A Cancer feels like they lost. Some of you, they feel like they lost control over the situation. And they feel like they're on the outside looking in now. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Somebody in their feelings. Who the fuck is in their feelings? Tell this Cancer stop crying. They not literally crying because Cancers don't cry. But them Cancers anyway. Them ones y'all call Cancers. That's really Geminis. They don't cry. But somebody is in their feelings. I feel for some of you, they lost control over the situation. They don't, it's like you don't, I'm hearing, we're not making love no more. We're not even trying. So it's like they feel like y'all don't have the same bond anymore. Like for some of you, I feel like you're not into them the way you used to be into them. That's what I feel like. So they in their feelings. And I don't really like why they in their feelings. Because if it's that they can't manipulate you anymore, then, oh, the fuck. Well, you know what I'm saying? Let me keep my opinion. This is what y'all watch me for. So I'm going to make my commentary. Be careful as to why this Cancer miss you. Because it might be for the wrong fucking reasons. Okay? I don't know if it's because they love you. Let me check. I got to see. I guess. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. I cut the deck. Yeah, see, but they want to control the situation with the Knight of Pentacles. They want to control the situation. See, they might love you, but they really more upset that they lost control of the situation. And you're not as into them as you used to be. Some of y'all used to be real pressed about a Cancer, and you're not no more. So, yeah. Trust me, y'all won with the Cancer. Y'all winning. If it's a scoreboard... Oh, this how Giselle feel about Tom. Tom, why you divorce him, Giselle? Then why you divorce him? Why you divorce him? See, y'all be playing games. Giselle, don't bring your ass in here. No, you divorce Tom ass and then go move right next door. If that ain't some shit a Cancer would fucking do. Giselle, nobody feel bad about you. Tom out here with these hoes. Now he free. He already was with the hoes, but now he openly with the hoes. Yeah, see this Tom Brady and Giselle. I see it. Yeah. Giselle Giselle thought when she filed them paperwork that Tom was gonna care. Tom like, bitch, I've been trying to leave. Like, what you talking about? I've been trying to get the fuck up out of this. Like, you doing me a favor. Like, you know what I'm saying? Tom said, bitch, look, where you need me to sign? What color ink I gotta put it in? Black or blue? Giselle and her feelings. Poor baby girl, listen. You can do better anyway, Giselle. You be all right. Tom cried too much anyway. But yeah, that's the vibe here. This is Giselle and Tom Brady. That's what I'm channeling right here. Somebody who played games and thought that you was going to rush and care. And I think Tom really did love Giselle. I mean, it's Giselle. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, she's beautiful. She's gorgeous. She's everything. But I think that it wore off. You know what I mean? He's Tom Brady at the end of the day. Like, that's what people have to be remembered about Leos. We Leos that, you know, like, we born in August and July. Like, it's hot outside. Like, of course we hot. You know what I'm saying? So, it's giving that. Sad story. Okay, moving on to Leo. Sorry. I'm sorry, y'all, but I be channeling a lot of different things, so it just be coming through. All right, so let's see what's going on with Leo. Leos and Leo. Oh, Lord. Okay. Four of Wands and the Emperor. So y'all gonna get married? Leo couples. Tom said, open easy. Damn right he did. I don't know what Giselle thought. Giselle, you ain't hitting like you used to. I mean, you bad, but listen. Tom is Tom Brady, though. And I don't even like Tom Brady like that, but I mean... You should have known what was going to happen when you signed them papers, Giselle. You can move next door. All you're going to do is move next door and see him with somebody else. You're going to be mad. Let me get out them people's business. That ain't in my tax bracket. All right. Four of Wands and the Emperor. So, Leo connections. There's marriage. If y'all, well, obviously you're done with another Leo. They want to get married. If you're already married to a Leo, it's solid. Emperor, Four of Wands. Now, I will say there is power struggles, which we talk about every Leo connection. Every time we talk about Leo, there's always a need. There's always a power struggle because we have the Emperor here. So they want a marriage, they want a commitment, they want to move in together, they want a relationship, but they want it their way, just like you do, Leo. So I'm talking to y'all. So Leo, we talking about y'all. Anything that I'm saying about this Leo, just go ahead and mirror it back to you because you doing the same thing. So it's a power struggle here. Y'all both want the same thing, but you both want it to be your own way. So, Lord, it's going to have to be some compromise. I don't know what the power struggle is. I think it's an ego battle. Who's going to admit that I want each other first, or who's going to admit that I want more first? Why y'all messing with Leos? I told y'all, I ain't doing it. Absolutely not. I do not put my own sign. Absolutely not. That's what's happening here. Y'all both want the same thing, but you both want each other to kiss each other's ass. You want, oh, you're the best thing ever. What Leo want, but you're both Leo. So who's gonna cave first, or who's gonna admit it first? Whoever, if you're dealing with a Leo, they feel the same way that you do. Like, okay, yes, we are like a power couple. Okay, yes, we could have amazing things together, but we're going to have a power struggle because you're going to kiss my ass, or I'm going to kiss your ass, and I don't just see that happening because it's like I'm me, and then the Leo's like, but I'm me, and then y'all like, but I'm me. It's like the Spider-Man meme with all three of them pointing at each other. That's how y'all doing each other. Like, but I'm the Leo here. Yeah, but I'm the Leo here. But yeah, I'm the Leo here. But I'm the Leo here. It's like that. It's the sun competing with the sun. I don't really know how to explain it. Who can outshine them? But, it's like that. So, y'all going to have to figure out how to compromise. Some of y'all going to get pregnant by a Leo. If you're trying to get pregnant, some of y'all are going to have a baby daddy that's a Leo. This Leo could have Aries placements because I'm seeing a lot of Aries in this person. Or you have Aries in your chart, whatever. Could be a Taurus placement that's really Aries or some shit, but... yeah, it's power struggle here. So there's love between y'all, but it's like, who gonna be the first one to admit that y'all want to get married or love or whatever? Because y'all like, but I'm me, and they're like, I'm by me. So it's like y'all need to learn how to work together. The Four of Wands is telling me that y'all need to learn to work together, but the egos is gonna have to be put to the side first. If you are waiting for a Leo to approach you and tell you how they feel, I'm talking to y'all about y'all Leo, and the Leo, that's what they're saying to you. So it's like, is like Fort Knox, or is a standoff. There's 2 4s here. It's stuck because of the ego. But there is mutual love. I feel like you and this person will be a great couple. It's giving like Emperor, Empress vibes. Some of y'all are going to, like I said, start a family. This could even be shit like y'all can't even agree on where to get married. Or like what kind of wedding you want. Or the wedding song. Like this is going to be, it's getting a little petty. It's giving petty. I ain't going to lie. It's giving petty. Where are we going to live? I want a blue nursery for the baby because I like pale blue, but I want lime green. I don't know. It's some shit like that between you and this Leo. It kind of feels petty. It definitely feels like it's petty shit. So I don't know. Somebody's gonna have to put their pride down. That's what it's telling me. It's a good outcome, but the current energy is stuck because of egos. Okay. So that's what's going on between you and a Leo. You're not crazy. There is a connection, very powerful connection, but the egos need to get dealt with. Okay. So we're gonna move to Virgo. Oh, wow. 8 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. So, if you are not talking to a Virgo, or you guys are on the outs, I don't think it's over between you and this Virgo, and unless you want it to be, but they don't see it as over. So, some of y'all are going to be like, oh, I don't want to be with the Virgo. Cool. You don't have to be, but just know they're going to be back. If you've ever had a Virgo friend, relative, or relationship partner as a Leo, you will know that Virgos can't leave you alone. Virgos cannot leave Leos alone. I don't give a fuck. Virgos, stay mad. Why are you even here? Well, some of y'all are sidereal Leos, so it makes sense. However, Virgos, y'all can't leave Leos alone. Like, y'all are obsessed with Leos. It's damn near almost as bad as Scorpio with Virgos. Because the thing is, Virgos, they wind up realizing they need Leos. They need Leos for that empathy. So Virgos try to control everything. Virgos are very similar to Leos. Like I said, a lot of them are really Leos in sidereal, but y'all call them Virgos. And then that's where the ego comes in, because it's like Virgo, like, especially in August. Let me tell you something. August or like an early September, the best way to get a Virgo, and I know this sounds crazy, but listen, the best thing to get a Virgo is to let them know they're not important. Is to let them know not, see, my ex just butt dial me. It's always a butt dial, or, oh, I was just checking, or I heard about this thing and I thought about you. No, bitch, you want me back. Period. But their ego is so big that they would never say that. They always try to come back around in a roundabout way. But I'm telling you, the way to get a Virgo is to let them know they're not important. I'm telling you, that shit does it every time. It does it every time. So if you expect things to be done with the Virgo, it's not. It's not. They will be back. It's like, I feel like Virgos, they also, again, they want to be chased. So when they realize you're not chasing, they always come back. Like, I'm telling you, Virgos do not, I've never known a Virgo that leaves a Leo alone. Leos would leave a Virgo before. I'm not saying it hasn't happened. But even like for instance, my mom's a Virgo, my dad was a Leo. My mom still compares every guy that she's ever been with my dad. Like, she will always say that my dad was her soulmate. There's never been a man that compares her. She's been married twice after that. She actually married a Virgo, funny enough. And she will tell you that my dad was it for her, even to this day. So I'm trying to tell y'all, if y'all thought y'all got rid of a Virgo, you didn't. I don't care if it's a friend, family member, lover. It might be quiet, but now... And it might be, for some of y'all, it might be a little while. Some of you, they may use your birthday as a reason to come back around, especially if you're born in August. Just saying, for some of you, it may not be that long, but I'm just saying. For those of you who think it's done with a Virgo, they're going to come back. They will be back. It's not done. They actually may want you to chase them. They may actually want you to chase them, for real. And that's a Virgo thing, I'm telling you. When you don't chase them, that to me is like, it does it for them. They're like, oh, this person doesn't care. Like, they don't see me as important. They don't see me as the best things to slice bread. Like, it does it to them. Something about Leos and how we don't care. Like, okay, you can go over there and do you. It does it for Virgos. I'm telling you. But like, yeah. I learned that from my mom, because like my mom and my dad, but also me and my mom, because my mom, we have a different level of respect now, because my mom knows, like, if you do some fuck shit, I will stop talking to your ass. And I love you to death, but I will be okay. You know, so you have to kind of have that dynamic with the Virgo. Some of y'all want the Virgo. You will wind up with them, but I'm telling you how to get with them. But those of you who do not want a Virgo in your life, know they coming back. It's not over. Okay? So let's go into Libra. You have the Knight of Swords and we have the Ace of Wands. So some of you guys, there's a Libra who is very sexually attracted to you. I would say be careful with the Libra that's trying to get in your pants too quickly, or maybe some of you guys may have already been sexual with this person, because I feel like some of you guys don't know this person enough. There's an immaturity with this Libra. Some of you guys may have felt a lot of passion or a lot of like sexual chemistry with a Libra, like things happen really fast, but you don't know this Libra enough. They have a nasty ass mouth. Some of you guys, they have a nasty mouth. They have a nasty mouth, and they also could be violent, or they have a temper, or they're very immature because they're coming up as the Knight of Swords. So be careful with a Libra that you rush into things with, because I'm telling you, it'll be some good sex probably, but then you're going to be like, who the fuck is this person? Like in a couple days, even a couple weeks, you're going to be like, you are not the same person that I met in the beginning. Because you're going to start seeing a lot of childish shit between their mouth specifically. Some of you, they have a temper, or they just have a very nasty mouth. They say really fucked up shit. So be careful with the Libra, guys, because I feel like there's going to be a lot of attraction. Some of y'all better be careful and not get pregnant by a Libra. Let me sip some water on that one. Now, if you want to get pregnant, it will happen very quickly for some of you. And some of y'all will wind up having a son with a Libra. But I'm not going to say y'all going to regret it, because, you know, your baby daddy's baby daddies. But this Libra may not be who you think they are. So be careful with the Libra. Okay? And if you do restart something with a Libra, let's say you guys are wanting a reconciliation, it will start off very fiery, very passionate. But if you stop fucking with them because of their inconsistencies, their immaturity, whatever, that's going to be the case again. Okay, so just be careful with like being love bombed, or be careful with having so much attraction to this Libra that you kind of like don't get to know them enough. Or even if you do wind up hitting it on the first night or some shit, that's fine. But just know you probably going to start seeing a different side of them, and be prepared for that. Remember, I told you that, okay? Because some of y'all might have already smashed this Libra, and y'all going to start seeing that they have a little bit of a different side to them. Some of you, a Libra, could be trying to get you pregnant too. Some of y'all, the Libra, trying to get y'all pregnant. They trying to get y'all pregnant. Especially if they're trying to, like, move fast. Yeah. They might be trying to get y'all pregnant. So, yeah, it's a lot. It's too much. It's too fast movement. It's just too fast movement for me. Not the Knight of Swords, Ace of Wands. This is something that starts too fast. And you like, damn, you didn't get to know them enough. They may have an energy where they present. It almost feels like love bombing a little bit. Because it's like, they present a certain energy, but it's like, okay, it's like somebody that knows that they got some weird shit with them. So it's like they purposefully show you one side of them so that they can kind of either get what they want, or there can be like a connection created before you see their other side. Okay, so for some of you, it may have started off between you and this person real fast, and then you're going to see like a different energy. Okay, so just be careful with the Libra. Maybe just take things a little bit slower. Just take things a little bit slower, okay? Especially like with having sex possibly, because it could be like, okay, you guys have sex and then it kind of tapers off. Like you start seeing a different energy. You're like, oh, I thought that you was into me for this. But it's like one of those situations where you find out that, not saying they were only interested in you for sex, but that might have been one of their main goals, okay? Take with that what you will. It could be a brand new Libra. The Ace of Wands is here, so it could be a Libra you haven't met, but that's what I see. All right, so we're going to move on to Scorpio. We have the Moon card, not surprised. We have the Six of Cups. Okay. So we got the Moon and the Six of Cups for Scorpio. Are we surprised? The Scorpio that's in love with y'all. They reminiscing about the past. They can't get over you. So, yeah. I mean, okay, let me stop. Some of y'all want Scorpio, so let me stop. Let me stop being a signist. I'm gonna stop, y'all. This ain't my reading. But anyway, So there is a Scorpio that is in deep love with you with the moon card. The Six of Cups. Some of y'all could not. This could be an ex that y'all don't talk to anymore. But there is definitely a Scorpio who's like in love with you and they're reminiscing on you. There's a Scorpio who feels like you're their soulmate. There's a Scorpio that feels like they missed out on an opportunity with you. Some of you could have children with this Scorpio because you got the Six of Cups, not the throw up emojis. Yeah, there's a Scorpio who feels like they missed out with their soulmate. Like they feel like they are supposed to be with you. They could be with someone else, but still thinking about you. So there's like, there's a Scorpio who could be with somebody else, but they want you with the moon card. Because I'm hearing that song by Katy Perry. And I think Katy Perry is a Scorpio in Western. But I'm hearing, when I'm with him, I'm thinking of you. When I'm with him, I am thinking of you. Yeah, somebody's thinking about you when they with somebody else. They definitely think about the sex, too, with the Six of Cups. Definitely. They feel like nobody else puts it down like you. So there's a lot of sexual reminiscing going on between you and a Scorpio. But yeah, Scorpio want that old thing back. Some of you, they could watch readings on you. I just got that. For some of you, they could watch readings or get readings on you with the moon, Six of Cups. Yeah. This is a Scorpio y'all don't talk to no more, I feel like. Or this is a Scorpio that y'all don't fuck with like that. Because the Six of Cups to me in the moon is like there's some sort of like barrier here. Or like lack of movement. It could have like just been kind of stale for a while between you and a Scorpio. But there's a lot of reminiscing going on. And a lot of shoulda, coulda, wouldas. A lot of there's no one else like you for me. And a lot of that shit going on. Okay? So I wouldn't be surprised if some of y'all hear from this Scorpio. Some of you, they may actually just kind of sit and think about you because they feel like you don't want them anymore. So for those of you who want a Scorpio, you can have them if you want the Scorpio. Not everybody wants them, but some of you, there's a Scorpio out there that you can very much have if you wanted to. So it's just giving weirdo vibes. Why is this even here? Yeah, the Hangman. Somebody's stuck on you. Somebody's stuck on you. They can't move on. I feel like, okay, for some of you who want the Scorpio, I know a lot of y'all don't want Scorpios. But for some of you who want Scorpios, you're right about that. You're right about that because they know that they're supposed to be with you. I mean, that's what I'm getting. I'd rather be with you. They'd rather be with you. This person knows that they missed out on being who they're supposed to be with. For those who want the Scorpio. But for those of you who don't want the Scorpio, even still, there's some delusion. They can't move on from you. They're stuck on you. The Hangman. They really in their heart truly believe that you two are supposed to be together. That's what I'm seeing. Just don't shoot the messenger. I'm just reading what it say. A lot of water up in here. You got Pisces, Cancer, and the Six of Cups, which is literally Sun and Scorpio. So a lot of watery energy. It might even be delusional because, you know, the Hangman represents Neptune. And Neptune is the planet of delusions. So, yeah. There's a Scorpio that's stuck on you. All right. So, we're going to move to Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus is from the dates of November 29th to December 18th. I said the 17th and somebody like, well, Ophiuchus goes to the 18th. Okay, whatever. So, I'll start saying the 18th. Half y'all don't even believe it's a fucking sign. So now you're going to correct me on dates. Excuse me. Whatever. So we have the Justice card and the Ten of Pentacles. So some of y'all going to marry an Ophiuchus. Y'all might call them a Sagittarius. They could, you know, be born between those dates. But if you're dealing with the Sag, just take it as another reading for them. The Sag reading should be similar. Yeah. Okay. I was like, it shouldn't be too damn different. All right. So yeah. Somebody born between December 29th, December 30th, and December 18th. November 29th to December 18th. They want a relationship with you. Very clear that I don't even know. It's really not even the name that is spelled. It's really not the name that is spelled. But there's a commitment coming in with this person. Marriage, long-term stability. Somebody might want to buy, there's an Ophiuchus that wants to buy properties with you. Okay. Real estate, possibly contractual. This is long-term commitment. Like they ain't trying to go nowhere. This person could even want to get a divorce to be with you. I mean, this is a pretty clear spread. So, all right. So, yeah, there's a commitment here. And plenty of people claim that sign. I'm sorry that y'all don't, but there's plenty of people who do. Oh my God, this chair is like, it keeps moving and it's irritating the fuck out of me. All right. So I'm just trying to like get comfortable. That's like, I can't get comfortable. And I usually don't move like this. But anyway, so there's a commitment coming in with this person. I mean, it's a very clear message. Like for some of you, they don't really want like a whole wedding. It's like they want to just kind of get married at the justice of the peace. Like they just want to get married. Like that's all they're really focusing on. It's like they want to get married. I don't feel like this is necessarily divorce unless you're already married to someone like that. Like if you're already married to an Ophiuchus, then they could be divorced. But I don't feel like that. I feel like this is somebody who wants a marriage with you. Okay, they want to like buy properties. They want to build with you. Okay, for some of you, they want to start a family. Okay, they want to have a child because you have the 10 of Pentacles here. So yeah, I would expect good things with this person. If you're on the outs with them, if they're mad at you or something like that, or you're mad at them, there will be a reconciliation. So I see good energy here. Okay, I don't really have too much to say about that. It's a very clear spread. It's not a lot of shit here going on. Okay, so we're gonna move to Sagittarius. Yeah, okay. So we have the 8 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands for Sagittarius. So there's a Sagittarius that wants to work things out with you. There's a Sagittarius who feels like there is a lot of obstacles in your relationship. They feel like there's a lot of things keeping you two from being together. For some of you, they feel like there's other people who want you. That could be the factor. Like some of you, they're dating. So they feel like you're dating. So they feel like they have to compete for you. If you're already in a relationship with the Sagittarius and they feel like there's obstacles that you two you've had to overcome. Like some of you, it could be like gossip with the 5 of Wands, other people in your business. Could just be like some sort of obstacles that they feel like you two need to overcome. But there's definitely a Sagittarius who wants to work on things with you, even if they make it seem like they don't. Because some of you, there's a pride thing here. But honestly, I feel like it's more your pride, Leo, with the 6 of Wands. So some of you guys may want to be with a Sagittarius, but you're acting like you don't. But they're determined to win you over. They're determined to like be in a relationship with you. Okay, so there's a Sagittarius who's not going to give up. Like they're determined. Now, whether or not you want to be with this person or not is up to you, but they're determined to be in a relationship. 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. They're determined to win you over. If you're dating, they don't care. Like they're going to keep trying. Yeah, some of you might have blocked a Sagittarius. Some of y'all might have blocked a Sagittarius and they're still messaging you. So if some of y'all have somebody blocked, they're still trying to get in contact with you, whether you know that or not. Well, obviously you wouldn't if you blocked them. But there's a Sagittarius that's very determined. They're not trying to give up. And this was like obsession a little bit with the 8 of Pentacles, like consistently keep trying. Or like I said, if you're in a relationship, they want to work things out. Like they don't want to give up. They want to keep trying to make this work until it happens. They're very optimistic even because the 6 of Wands is Jupiter and Leo. There could even be a Sagittarius who's trying to like make you jealous. Like there could be a Sagittarius that's trying to make you jealous. Like they could be posting things on their social media like to try to like get you jealous. Okay, so if you see like a Sagittarius, like they're partying or they're posting things about going out and all that shit, they're doing it to try to get up under your skin. They want your attention. They're going to keep trying anything that they can to get your attention. Okay, because they want you back. But again, there's a pride thing here. The 6 of Wands. Okay, and it's very obvious. Like some people be getting mad. Like, I don't know. I like that type of shit. Like, try to make me jealous, please. Try to make me jealous. Like, this dude got mad because I blocked him after I did whatever I needed to do. So, like, I accidentally liked something, and then I unblocked him, obviously, because I ain't really been blocked. I just wanted him to stop messaging me, and I wanted him to know that he was blocked, right? Because I'm petty sometimes. Why he sent me a video of him and like another girl? I promise you, I put a heart emoji on that shit. He was so mad. I put a heart emoji on that shit. Like, don't send me no shit I'm alike. I like that type of shit. I'm just fucked up. I don't know. It's just I don't be getting jealous. I think that shit's funny as fuck to me. Like, it be making me funny. It be making me laugh because it's like for you to be that invested in trying to make me jealous. I think it's so funny. Like, I think that shit is hilarious. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I find it hilarious because it's like it shows how pressed you are. It shows how pressed you are. So I'm the type of person to like be like, oh, she's pretty, or oh, she's cute, nice. Like, I'm the type, and they be mad as fuck. They be like, you don't care about me. I don't care about you because I ain't jealous, because I don't care like that about the next person. Like, I don't know, my confidence. I've been realizing that lately. Like, my confidence is on a different level when, especially when it comes to that type of shit. Like, I'm cool. Like, I don't like necessarily saying I want to be alone forever, but I'm not the type of person that's going to chase you because another person is, please. Like, I'm hearing what Nicki Minaj said in, what's that song? I can't remember what it's called, but it's like, she said, is that your new girl? That's that mid-grade. Like, that's how I am. Like, I don't even be trying to like down the next person, but I'm like, it's me though. Like, it's me though. Like, jealous when it's me. And they be swearing I don't care because of it. And I be like, damn, I do care. But it's me. Like, I know people that be messing with me, watch my videos, and they be mad as shit because they know I be talking about their ass. And I still don't care. I still don't care. So let's see what's going on. Speaking of the people that I be doing this to the most, the Capricorns. Oh, shit now. Death card and the King of Wands. What's this about? So did y'all break it off with a Capricorn? Speaking of the people that I do this to the most. Yeah, I don't be competing. I just don't care. I don't. I be trying, like, I be thinking there's something wrong with me because, like, everybody else be so insecure and jealous. And I be like, maybe, is that how you show love? Like, are you supposed to be jealous and care? Is there something broken in me because I don't get jealous? I be really thinking about that shit sometimes. Because dudes swear I don't care because I'm not jealous. But I just don't have a jealous bone in my body. I don't. Like, I think I've been kind of irritated one time in that way. But it was like a very special circumstances. But not like jealous to the point where like, oh my God, I can't believe you looked at her. Like, never. So with Capricorn, the Death card and the King of Wands. So a Capricorn feels like you ended things with them. I don't know why they feel like you ended things with them. Why is the Death card here? 10 of Cups. Interesting. So if you ended things with a Capricorn, it's going to make them come at you harder. So good luck with that. If you ended things with a Capricorn, they like that shit. It turned them the fuck on, okay? They like that. This sounds like some fucking Capricorn shit if I've ever heard some shit. I'm telling you, it turned them on. The Death card done turned into the 10 of Cups with a Capricorn. So, that was the ticket. That did it for them. That did it. It was the thing. Like, maybe nobody's ever ended shit with them. But it did it for them. So if you think that it's over between Capricorn and you, I mean, if you really want it to be over, of course, you have free will. Like I tell y'all, block people. Get your cousins to beat them up if you got to. Get restraining or do what y'all got to do if y'all really want to be done with somebody. But if you was trying to get a Capricorn to like be on you like white on rice, yeah, you ended things with them. And that was the ticket. That's what did it. Oh, yo, I flipped on a Capricorn the other day too, bro. Went in. Like, what? Went in, bro. Lost it. Like, you know what? I've been holding it back too. Nah, you gonna get this to work. So some of y'all ending things with a Capricorn did it for them. They are definitely in hot pursuit now because you done ended things. I feel like they respect you because of it. I don't know why, but it made them completely infatuated with you, with the 10 of Cups. The tarot one. That's all I'm going to say. The tarot one. I ain't going to say too many. The tarot one. That's the one I went off on. And I don't feel bad because I feel like you needed that shit. Okay? So anyway, yeah, you turned the Capricorn on by ending things with them. I thought maybe they was going to say that they going to let you go. I thought that's what this was going to say. But when the 10 of Cups got clarified, it means that did it for them. They feel like you're their perfect person because you cut them off. And that is, I cut off a Capricorn. No, you ain't. November. Do you know that months in Capricorn and Leo time is a couple days? Y'all got to understand how Capricorn Leo dynamics work, okay? Months is a couple days in Capricorn Leo dynamics, okay? Now, if you talk about a couple years, then yeah. But if it's only been a couple months, girl, that's 2 days for us. That is 2 goddamn days. With the power struggles that we go through, that's 2 days. That ain't months. Don't even think like that when it comes. Shit. November. That's 2 days in Capricorn Leo time. I've started to realize that don't mean shit. Hit me up when it's been 2 years. Then I'll be like, yeah, it's probably done. And even then. So, yeah. If y'all ended things with a Capricorn, it turned them on. It makes them feel like you're their perfect person. Possibly because some of you, they never had somebody end something with them before. They've always been the one to end it. They've always been the one who's been in control. Or they've always been the one that's sought after. So that's what makes them feel like you're the perfect person for them because you checked. For a lot of you checked them. There's an ego death here. Y'all had to show him who's boss. Y'all had to show them why y'all the King of Wands, Queen of Wands. So yeah, that did it for a Capricorn. Okay, it did it. So I would expect to hear from a Capricorn very soon, very soon, very soon. Okay, so moving on to Aquarius. The star card specifically. Don't ask me that because if I'm not talking to a Capricorn, then they don't get birthday wishes. No. I mean, because it depends on how they acted on your birthday. It depends on how they acted on your birthday. So, but a lot of times for me, I have Capricorns that act like my birthdays don't exist. And then I'd be like, okay. And if we not talking, then I'm, you know. But, you know, if they around and we talking, then of course. But if you're not talking, I wouldn't. That's not what this is. Not with these cards. I wouldn't. But that's just my business. Let me get out of it. Because, like I said, I be getting watched. And me saying certain things be making things worse. Y'all don't understand. Like, being in the public eye and trying to date is very hard because there's certain things that I can't say and be vulnerable with y'all because motherfuckers be stalking me. Like, and they know shit about me that I be telling y'all and I don't be wanting them to know that shit. So, yeah. So, anyway, you got the star card for Aquarius and you got the 10 of Wands. Somebody tired of wishing and hoping and dreaming to be with you. They are like at the brim. There's an Aquarius that's at the brim with acting like they don't want you. Acting like they don't care. There's a lot of passion too. So I don't know if some of y'all fucking an Aquarius and you haven't in a while. Excuse my language. But they got a lot of passion. They got a lot of pent up sexual frustration towards you. They want you. You're naked. I'm just saying you out here naked. So they definitely thinking about you naked. A lot. Okay. So there's an Aquarius out there thinking about you naked. And they want you. They want a future with you. Some of you, they want to start a whole new life with you somewhere. Like they feel burdened by their current life and they want to start a fresh new life with you. Like they aspire to start a new life with you. This also gives pregnancy too. So be careful if you ain't trying to get pregnant by Aquarius because they will definitely try to knock your ass up if you in that phase in your life. But yeah, there's an Aquarius who's like, it's a burden how much they sit here and think about you and like hope that there's a future for you. I feel like there's been a lot of pride with this Aquarius as well, like trying to act like they don't want a relationship with you or trying to act like they don't care, but it's like started to become a burden, especially sexually, because even if the Aquarius is having other options, because at the end of the day, they're Aquarians. Keep that in mind. Aquarius is my poly sign, okay? People be thinking I'm pessimistic when I say this. In my astrological experience, I have never met a monogamous Aquarius. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So even if they have other options, which they most likely do, it ain't hitting like you, Leo. It's not hitting like you. So yeah, Leos, Scorpios, I mean, no, not Leo. Well, Leos can be too. Aquarius, Cancers, and Scorpios are my poly signs. I'm not saying that they, like Scorpios and Cancers, it might happen, but Aquarius, I ain't never met one. I haven't. If y'all know, I say, and then sometimes be saying, people be like, oh, I am. And I'll be like, okay, well, let me talk to you because I need to talk to you because I don't be having enough to go off of. The ones I know, they not, I know a good bit of them. So I'm pretty sure this person has other options, but they ain't hitting like you. So it's not just sexual, though. It does have a lot of sexual component to it, but the star card does tell me that this person wants a future with you, especially if you guys are on the outs. Like if y'all are on the outs, they definitely want to like reconcile. They want to fix things. They want to heal the situation, all that good shit. So, yeah. Aquarius, definitely. Yeah, Queen of Swords just showed up. They're going to talk. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. They're going to reach out. If you haven't heard from Aquarius, they're going to reach out. If you're wondering if you should reach out to an Aquarius, I wouldn't personally. I wouldn't reach out to them. But it's up to you. But I be trying to tell people there's power in not reaching out to people and letting them reach out to you. Because if you really don't want me, why is you here? That's my question. When people be acting like they don't want me and I stop talking to them and they come back, obviously you want me. That it cancels all that shit. Because then when they be coming back, well, you did this and you did that, and you did that. But guess what? I let you go. You was over there frolicking in the garden. You came back over here. So clearly... You know, that's why I let people come back because I want it to be on you. I want you to know for sure that it was your ass because I wasn't even bothering you. I let you go be free. If I'm all these things, you could have been free. And here you is in my face. 7 billion people in the world. I let you go. And here you is again. So is it me? Is it me? You know? Oh, you thought I was going to change? I'm not going to change. That's why I let you go. You know what I'm saying? You thought I was going, oh, well, I came back because I thought you was going, no, same person you walk, I walk, well, most of the time I'll leave. But most, you know, same person that you left me as. So, that's what I see here. Well, if you don't think so, then it's not for you. I can't resonate with everybody. So if that's not for you, it's not for you. But for somebody out there, there's an Aquarius. And if you know Aquarius Leo dynamics, Aquarius Leo dynamics are very similar to Capricorn and Leo dynamics. It's a never ending thing. Like if you get past the first 6 months with an Aquarius or like the first 6 months with a Capricorn, it's very likely that you will continue to deal with this person. It's very likely that you two will have like some sort of like stuck energy together, even if you don't want to. Because it's a very hard dynamic to get into, but once you get into it, it's like stuck. You can't get away from each other. It's like Ray J and Princess Love, perfect example. He talking about they getting back together. So once you get past that first 6 or 12 months with an Aquarius or a Capricorn, it's very likely that y'all will always have some sort of dynamic. Even if you don't wind up together, there will always be some sort of dynamic between the two of you. Okay, so that's what is happening here with an Aquarius. Okay. And Aquarians don't really usually leave Leos alone. It's usually the Leos that leave the Aquarians. Just saying. All right, so we're going to move to Pisces. King of Cups and the Fool, okay? So there's a Pisces that's ready to jump the broom with you. I just literally heard jump the broom. I don't even say that. But there's a Pisces that's ready to, like, risk it all for you. They trying to risk it all for you. They want to, some of y'all, they want to get married or they want to change their life in some way. And I feel like it has something to do with marriage personally, but let me see. Yeah. 5 of Wands. It's almost like a Pisces wants to do something drastic to get your attention. Like something, trying to think, like, they want to do something like that sets them apart from the competition. That's what I'm getting. Like they want to do, some of you, they might want to fly you out somewhere. They might want to take you somewhere that you've never been. But I feel like this Pisces wants to come in with, like, it's almost like the Sagittarius, but this is more humble. The Sagittarius was coming in on pride shit. Like, oh, I'm the best thing that, for instance, sliced bread. I'm going to show Leo that I can be honey wheat toast with the everything bagel. That's how Sagittarius is, right? So I can get them. Pisces is like, I just want to give Leo crab legs and a buffet or whatever they want. Like the Pisces is more in a humble energy. Like they're not trying to brag. For some of you, this is an older Pisces. Like this Pisces is older than you, or they're more mature. This isn't a Pisces who's like doing this from a low vibrational place of pride. They're actually in a more yin energy. They're coming up as a King of Cups. This is a Pisces that loves you no matter what. They're very like unconditionally in love with you. They could be a little weird though, especially if they're born in February. They're very eccentric. They're kind of weird. There's a Pisces that he literally just called me, and he be talking about marriage. And I'm like, bro, okay, this remind me of that shit. Weirdo. Very smart though. Very smart, great provider. Whoever this King of Cups is, very generous. But they want to do something that sets them apart from the competition. So I feel like they're going to offer you something that is like, yeah, like it's going to be a trip, or like they may offer to like work with you, like add to your life in some way. So like for some of you, maybe they're trying to help you have a new beginning. Like, so let's say you want to start a business. This Pisces would like, you know, suggest investing, or let's say you always wanted to go somewhere. They may, let's say, let's go, or they may even fund it. Cause this ain't a broke Pisces. So if it's a broke Pisces that y'all dealing with, I don't feel like this is them. This Pisces feels like they have resources, or at least they plan on having resources at some point. They don't feel like they're, I don't know. They just feel like maybe they just could be confident. Maybe they just could be confident in their abilities, but yeah, ready to risk it all. And that the reason why is because they feel like they have to do something that sets them apart in a big way with the Fool card. Something that makes you want to start a life with them. If y'all left for Pisces, they don't like that. If you left for Pisces, they're still into you. Yeah, a Pisces could feel like you're leaving them. Some of y'all, there could be a Pisces that feel like you are leaving them, like you're going to date others. But they still holding a candle for you. They still in love with you, even though you're moving on or dating other people. So, yeah. There's definitely strong energy coming from a Pisces. And like I said, this Pisces feels a little bit older than you. They don't have to be. For some of you, they could be the same age as you, but they feel mature. They just doesn't feel like the Sagittarius reading where they're trying to win you over with pride. They legitimately love you, like unconditional love and shit. And I feel like this is why they're either trying to change your life or make some sort of grand gesture. Some of you could literally be like a proposal. Some of y'all could be surprised by it because you're like, whoa, like you didn't expect it. It's almost like you didn't expect it, but they feel like they need to do it because if they don't, they feel like they're going to maybe lose you to competition, or they just don't like this competition being around you with the 5 of Wands. They feel like they need to do something drastic. Yeah. Yeah, because it's you dating. It's you dating, Leo. It's you that's the one shopping. Like you're keeping your options open. That's Leo energy. So even if a Pisces doesn't feel like, even if you don't think a Pisces is devoted to you, they are. Because the King of Cups can be someone who like holds back their feelings. So it could seem like they don't care, but they do. They definitely do. And they ain't stupid. They know people are on you. They know that people want you. Okay, this Pisces could have Leo in their chart or Aries in their chart. They could be an Aries in Western, but they're really a Pisces in sidereal. So, yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Okay, guys. I hope that this makes sense. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, please. Even if you watched it, please go back and leave an emoji. You guys, comments and likes really, really mean a lot to keep this channel growing. I'm trying to make sure that this channel does not, this channel, not candle. I don't know why I say candle. I'm trying to make sure this channel does not die. So you guys make sure that you keep the channel. You guys have to interact with the videos. You have to, or YouTube will fucking put me down in the bottom of the algorithm. And the same thing that happened to my old damn channel will happen with this one. I don't think it will. I feel positive about it, but I have to keep the momentum going. All right, so I'm going to leave it here, guys. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Again, please go back on and like and put an emoji in the comments or whatever. That's all, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Personal readings, you can check out the link in the description box if you want a personal reading. I have all different types of options, affordable options. Follow me on Instagram. I do post a lot of readings over on Instagram. Thank you to everybody who's bought the candles, okay? For the most part, most of the orders have been shipped in unless they were like in the last couple of days. I know that they've been shipping daily. But yeah, guys, thank y'all so much for the support. Thank y'all for coming on here and keeping me company. I hope that this helped y'all with something, and I'll see y'all very soon. All right, love y'all. Peace. Yes, I am going live on Instagram.